Hola, hola, hola a todos. Hola amigos, amigas. Bienvenidos. Welcome to Lima again. And for a last time here on Heygo, such a pleasure to have you today, to you all here, having this beautiful group of friends that have been with me along this way, this journey on Heygo for so many months, even years, some of you. My name is Vanessa Vasquez. I am your Lima City tour guide, and it is a pleasure to have you today in this very small event, but also meaningful to me because it's a well-needed closure to this beautiful chapter of my life here with you all and in this virtual world that began when the world started to change also in 2020. Heygo has been not just a lifesaver for many people from around the world, for many tour guides, and I definitely are part of this group of people that saw, thanks to Heygo, the world in a completely different way. I saw my own job in a different way. I realized that there were other tools to sort of like transform the way how I communicated the beauty of my country and my city with the world. So thanks a lot for coming today. Thanks to the beautiful group that is here. If you haven't been in my tours before, just let me tell you a couple of things about me. I am a licensed official tour guide here in Lima, Peru. In Peru, we take very, very seriously this profession of being tour guides, and all guides are licensed, and we study to become tour guides. We study at least 3 years to be able to have a credential that says that we are ready to be tour guides, and we are very well prepared and informed about the history of our country and in particular of our cities. So I became a tour guide, well, already some time ago. It was over 16 years that I became a tour guide. I got my credential officially in 2006. I finished my career in 2005. And since then, I began traveling my whole country and my city, especially with tour groups. So I want to share in this, let's say 30 minutes of event. If you are with me 30 minutes, that would be super. A little bit of my, transformation as a guide, thanks to Heygo. And also I have some clips, some videos of other of our Heygo guides that are also part of my community here in South America that I was able to meet in person. So I have a series of them. I hope you are able to stay to see that part too. I'm going to be able to sing a little bit, some songs, some Peruvian songs that are probably the most famous Peruvian songs, and also they are very, very special songs. So we're going to talk a little bit about them in this very, very special event because it's a farewell. Is an hasta pronto, because also I want to inform you all today how I am going to continue doing events. So if you would like to stay also with this channel, we are going to be also moving the tours, but in a different direction, in a different platform. So well, before we begin, and I'm going to also stop here. I have some music here prepared, some like a background music also, but we're going to be singing today also. So let me say hi to the people joining, and I want to go scroll up to the first people joining also to say hi. I don't know if you're all still here, but hola Nana, thank you, Krisa, hello, Spirit, hola dear, Karina, Kathy, Ellen, hola. Hello. Thanks for coming, Jane, Pam, Ellen. Oh, thanks for joining, Chloe, Julienne. Hola, amiga. Donna, Caitlin, Cari, hola. Larry, Yvonne, Diane, Casey, Marilyn, ¿cómo estás? P, Avi, Tariq, hola, how are the bears? Oh, I hope you're still there, amigo. I'm so happy you are here. Tariq, you've been also one of my first virtual Voyager friends, also so long ago. Well, it has been just a couple of years, but it feels ages, right? Hola, Miquela. Hola, hola, amiga. Wendy. Hola, Abby. Hola, Lethargy. Hello, thanks for coming. Oh my God, this is a beautiful party with friends that I haven't seen in long. Hola, Wendy, Patty. Hello and thanks for joining. Hola, Eva, Judith, Margaret, Isa, Alina, Joel, Jana. Thank you, Kayleen. Thanks for coming today. Kimberly, Casey, hello, Kate. Thanks for joining. Hola, Judith. Hola, Molly. Thanks for visiting, amigos. Kathy, it's been long since I see you last. Hola, Joanne. And amigos that are just joining, hello, and thanks for being today here. Well, it's been really a very interesting journey, and I think the best part of being a Heygo guide has been, to me, understanding more profoundly and more deeply my country, because we official tour guides in my country, we study to be able to share in a proper way, like in the most professional way, the history of our country, the culture, and to be able to be interpreters of our country to the world. And being an interpreter of a country is very complex, because people don't necessarily understand exactly, why we are doing this ceremony and we are, for example, going to the cemeteries to worship the dead. So we have to be interpreters of those traditions. But also, I have been able to learn things related with the untold history of my country to share all of this with you all. And I really hope that I can continue doing it. I can continue sharing all of this with you. And this next part that is coming is going to take me into a different direction. So first, let me tell you a little bit of what I'm going to be doing next. Just a little bit of what I'm going to be doing next, which is jumping into YouTube. As most of my colleagues, we are going in direction to YouTube. So let me just tell you, sorry that I am not looking at you at this. I'm unlocking my computer here, and we're going to check on, oh, sorry, I forgot the password. So just give me a second. I think this is the one. Okay, so let me turn the camera in direction to the computer. I'll turn off the light also, so and flip the camera over here. So it is, by the way, very hot in Lima. Probably you have heard me saying that we still feel we are in summer, although we are not. But that is because we are starting to experience a Nino phenomenon. So it's very hot here in Peru. That's abnormal. We should not be anymore being in summer and or having the temperatures that we are having. We are having like 33 degrees Celsius in this time of the year. Very unusual. So this is my plan. This is what we're going to be doing next. And let me present to you all my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel was created before the pandemic, before 2020, and I had the plan of eventually jumping into doing videos and events about Lima, about my city. But 2020 changed completely the perspective, and I no longer want just to do videos about destinations or museums. I really want to continue doing virtual traveling, virtual live tours. And YouTube has also this tool, this option. So this is, by the way, my channel. As you can see, my name is Vanessa Vasquez. By my channel is Adventurous Travel Guide. And for example, in the section live, you're going to see, and this is what all us guides, let's say our community of guys that is international, our guys in South America, we are trying to do. We're trying to continue doing live streams using the YouTube system. So this is my list or calendar of upcoming events, all my events that I plan to do here for you all on Heygo will continue on. They are continuing, but here on YouTube. I have an enormous appreciation for what Heygo has done to all of that, us giving us the tools to understand a little bit better the virtual world. So please come to my next events. It would be really wonderful to have you. And they are, as always, like just tip supported. And if you cannot, tip, it is okay. Please still join. We really hope, that at some point we will be able to monetize our channels. So let me go back to show you here, for example. There is also a live calendar that I have created. And if you click over here, you're going to see, there was a link there on my page where you're going to be able to see my calendar. Just give me a second. So we're going to scroll down. And here you can see all my future events in this virtual calendar. And if you give a look, for example, to any of the events, so we try, all of the guys, we are really like commenting a lot and talking. And, my friends in Europe, in North America, we are all like trying to recreate the same sensation of Heygo for you all. And if, for example, you click over here, let's just random click to one of the events. I hope it is working because I am not savvy in technology, but I don't know how I've been able to put up this. So, so if you go there to the calendar and you click in any event, you're going to be able to jump to the upcoming events. Even you can save the events. Right. So even you can, for example, let's say if we put agenda, which is the agenda of the month, and this is the list of all the upcoming events, you can even imprimir, print. Sorry, it is by default in Spanish. I hope it comes out in English for you, but you can also print if you wish the upcoming events in the format you prefer. So I hope this helps a lot. We are trying to do as best as we can with the little, like information we know, and thanks also to YouTube tutorials. So anyways, this is how it's going to be for now. We are always open to know, like your suggestions, to also have the chance of learning with you all new things. And also, hola Jay, hola. And also, the idea of monetization, in the beginning, it sounded like in a way even easy, but unfortunately, YouTube has a very, very good, let's say, sort of like a algorithm to avoid, fake follows. So, for example, you can see that most of us guys have been struggling to be able to gain subscribers because we've been having like lots of influx of following. I had days in which I was able to reach close to 600 followers. Then next day I was erased 100 plus. So it's been not easy, but I say it's okay. We are, like here to enjoy the ride. So not to be worried about this. One day we have more, one day we have less, but I want to have you. That's the most important thing. I want to have you with me. And if you are with me, that would be, the best. So all are like in Heygo, we have most of us put our social medias also in the template of YouTube. And even there is a donate section for me on PayPal over here, if you wish in the future to support. But once again, if you can, you do it. I want you to come with me on this new journey. It's the most important thing for me. And also, hola, Tariq. Oh, gracias. Thank you. And please try to check if you are really still following me, because, for example, this morning I was adding, let me show you this. So if you don't know the YouTubes of my colleagues, if you scroll down on my page, you're going to see the YouTubes of most of my colleagues, so you can follow them here. So I was uploading their YouTubes here. I already follow them for long, and many of them were not, like I didn't follow them, so it unfollows. Like, for example, look at this. Like I subscribe. Look, for example, All Points North. This is John, right? And I follow him, and it unfollows. So it unfollows along. So try to make sure, like you are following. No, like today, like I would double check, and now again I am unfollow from John Bright's site. So please try to check. I am trying to do it every day to my colleagues. Okay, so I think we have to have some fun now. And if you have a question, also please comment. So let me share with you. See, yes, John, I wanted to help also my colleagues, and they are also doing the same with me and other guys. Maybe not all of them are doing the same with me, but I mean, it's all right. Like, we are just trying to be all connected. We are just trying to help and support each other. So I want to share also with you some things. I've been doing sort of like virtual events in my YouTube since before Heygo. And for example, this event is quite old. It has over 2 years. And I did a Zoom event where I invited a guy that probably you know, so you're going to see him in a little while. So who recognizes this gentleman over here? Who knows him, or who has been? Yeah. Yes, it's Mike. Mike from Cusco. Yes, the one and only Mike is one of my colleagues from, like friends and colleagues, like from long time ago. We started to work together for a company like that hired us both, and we met. We became friends with also my husband Marek. He's also a tour guide, so we have a long friendship of many years. And I started to do, in the first months after the beginning of the pandemic, virtual events at home. And I think I'm going to put his voice
of the pre-Inca people, the Incas, in the colonial time, but we're going to try to make a resume of all these, because it takes a lot of time to explain more than maybe 3,000 years of culture that we have all over Peru. But the most important part for me to tell you is that
please follow his events. I think he's going to be doing one last event to Machu Picchu. This 10th, I think, is going to be. So it's going to be his last Machu Picchu trip with Heygo. He's wonderful. Hola, Sayuri. Hola, hola. So, and it's I'm sure it's going to be extra special being able to visit. Gracias, JB. Gracias. This is the link. JB is also a great friend of all of us, always helping me with the links. So please save that link JB has shared, because it's for the next event of Mike. Our very last Machu Picchu Heygo event. So he was so kind that time to allow me to take some of his time to explain in this video that is in my YouTube channel also, Cusco, his city, and the history of Cusco. Since before the Incan times, the evolution of Cusco as a beautiful Incan city, and more. So if you can, please go to this channel, to my channel, and to this event also, to see the full event, which was quite long, 1 hour of event. Mike was very nice to share his time with me. So just to tell you that Mike is a friend of many years. And also, well, when I started to be a tour guide on Heygo, I thought Mike was the best person for for Heygo. And I just throw the name, and all the people of Heygo were in love with him, with how charming he is. So I am so happy that God used me also, like as a way to contact friends that I knew they were wonderful, to Heygo. And the blessings have also returned to me, well, with all of your friendships and your support. Also, like Sayuri is a good friend of mine, thanks to Heygo, right? And also there's another friend, who knows which one is the other friend of mine, that also like came to Heygo, after the beginning of the pandemic. And who knows that person? Michelle. Oh, Casey, let me tell you something. Most people believe that Elizabeth is a friend of mine from before Heygo, but no, we became friends after Heygo. A very, very close friend, actually one of the most let me friends for Marek, a friend of many years.
Yes, please. A friend of many years. I know him like 10 years. And I travel around South America with my work.
Yes.
I'm sure I can tell you that he is one of the best guides, not just in Bolivia, in all the continent, for sure.
And our friend is Renan Ibanez. He's from Bolivia, and he is so kind that he accepted to be today with us, invited as a host, and he's going to be talking about the theme that, he's the most passionate about, his country. So muchas gracias, Renan. Gracias, amigo.
Well, it's a big, big pleasure. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Marek, for your treatment.
Renan has always been, since the beginning, the most wonderful friend, the most loyal of friends. His relation with me really started from Marek. He's a good friend of Marek of many years. So this event, let me just lower the volume a little bit. This event, which I also suggest you to see, because Renan allowed me to also do this event on Zoom before the pandemic. Sorry, before Heygo, during the pandemic. It is also in my YouTube channel. And he named this event The Heart of South America, Bolivia, the Heart of South America. He's an expert in all Bolivia. You all know him. Please follow his events. I think he has one last event. Sayuri, or it was today. Amplie la. Oh yes, sure. Of course, sorry. Okay, better, Sayuri? Better? And so please, not just follow him in his last events on Heygo. He has also a new YouTube channel, which he's going to begin also, like putting some things in it. And I'm going to be adding his YouTube channel also in my recommended channels. And Mike, I think he will be doing a YouTube channel, but he's quite busy. So the minute he's going to be doing a YouTube channel, I will be adding also that channel to my friends' channels. Okay. So Sayuri is also in my friends' channels. So who is the other person I met, some time ago? Let me put a stop here. And this is, I like the idea of being able to be here with my friends. I know physically they are not here, but they are in my heart, in my memories. This is the very first time I met Elizabeth, and she was escaping from me. Like she was trying to look incognito. She was escaping from me. I knew her from, like voice and video and picture, but it was the first time we were meeting. And the tears started to come out from me, my eyes. I am easy to cry, but I got very, very excited of having Elizabeth with me like this for the first time. A good friendship that began with Heygo and continues also until now. She is also, like passing through the same phase of transformation, and we are doing this all together. So you can follow her YouTube channel also, and the link to her YouTube channel is in my channel as well if you are not able to find it. But also she's named Peru Tours with Elizabeth Puma all together. Mm-hmm. So, and finally, last but not least, so let me, because this is a party with my friends, some of them, like Sayuri, I would like to have her, here in Lima one day, maybe to invite her some cuy. I don't know, her favorite, isn't it, Sayuri? Cuy? So, and here we are with another good friend of us, who was able to visit Lima, well, Peru in general. He traveled to different parts of Peru and was kind enough to give me not just one time, one occasion of his tour in Lima. He separated for us, because he did a tour with me on Heygo, also 2 times, right? But I'm sharing here with you the very first time that we met. I was super, super, super excited. And he is very tall, taller than me, actually. But we Peruvian women are petite, right? So, and he is such a sweetheart. He's such a wonderful person. And this is one of those tours that also I praise in my heart deeply. I would love one day being able to do this with all of my colleagues. I have learned also that the wonderful hearts, big hearts, guys of Heygo have, being so beautiful people that just sharing their time with us like this. So what a beautiful journey for all of us. So, well, it's a little bit of my experience as a Heygo guide. Would you like me to this video to be like open to the public on my YouTube channel? Would you like to see it all? It is now like sort of like like a private video. But if you want me, I can put you, like accessible to you all. See? Yeah, okay, I will. Please go to my YouTube channel. When we finish this event, I will put this event, this video, this recording open. And it was, well, from, I think it was last year when he came, right? We had a pisco sour also that day. Yum, yum. And let me also put a music. So which music we're going to be having today? I think we can have Contigo Peru. Contigo Peru. It's a very, very beautiful song. I think this song is going to very, very, very Peruvian. It's going to be really lovely for all of us. If you can, please sing it. I think it has lyrics too. Contigo Peru is one of the national hymns of Peru. Mis ojos y veo, sigo viviendo contigo Perú. These are beautiful takes of Peru. Doy gracias al cielo por darme la vida contigo Perú. Sayuri, she is not able yet to visit me in person. Sayuri, when you come. But maybe we can do a special Zoom event, Sayuri, huh? That will be really good for pleasing Barb and our friends. Contigo, Perú, somos tus hijos y nos uniremos y así triunfaremos contigo, Perú. Unida la costa, unida la sierra, unida la selva contigo, Perú. Unido el trabajo, unido el deporte, unidos el norte, el centro y el sur. Que somos hermanos, que sea la victoria nuestra gratitud. Te daré la vida y cuando yo muera, me uniré en la tierra contigo, Perú. Te daré la vida y cuando yo muera, me uniré en la tierra contigo, Perú. This is a song that is considered the second national anthem of Peru, in which we talk about our emotions connected with Peru, the beautiful diversity of Peru, coast, Andes jungle, and that when we died, we will be united with Peru when we are buried in this beautiful land. Contigo, Perú, unido el trabajo, unido el deporte, unidos el norte, el centro y el sur. Peruanos, que somos hermanos, que sea la victoria nuestra gratitud. Te daré la vida y cuando yo muera, me uniré en la tierra contigo, Perú. Me daré la vida y cuando yo muera, me uniré en la tierra contigo, Perú. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, amigos. This is one of the most famous Peruvian songs we have. And there's one more song I want to sing to you all. Let me choose one good one. I have a nice list. If you have a recommendation, that would be super also. Oh, that would be super. Peruvian song. There is one really beautiful song. It's a little bit more like, more pop music, Peruvian pop music. What does Contigo Peru? Oh, Eva, Contigo Peru means Contigo is with you. No? Contigo Peru, with you Peru. Hola, Patrick. Just you miss this video I was playing in which we were together. I don't know if you're still there. I have the evidences that you've been here in Peru. So everybody asked me to make this video open, public. So I hope you agree. And we are coming to the end of this, little like this farewell event. Gracias, Patrick. I was saying that one of my biggest presents here in Heygo has been the friendships that I have been able to create, no? And these friendships are, I think, going to be forever, no? Let me put this song to finish this event. Cuando pienses en volver. Yes, hijita, tell me.
¿Me puedes seguir pintando los ojos con la sombra?
Ya, claro. Let me sing this song for you. This song is one of the songs that is also considered a national anthem, but of Peruvians who are abroad, Peruvians who are in other countries that are not anymore with the ones they love physically by their sides. I'm giving also to my daughter my makeup because she wants to look good. And she's asking for my makeup and she's taking it like silently. she's very smart. She knows I am working, so she came right on the time when she can do anything she wants. So I was saying that this song is also from a famous Peruvian singer, Pedro Suarez Vértiz, and is a song of Peruvians missing their country that are out of Peru, and like are thinking on the family and all the memories and the people that they love. So let me put this a little bit bigger. Maybe we can practice a little bit of Spanish here. This is Pedro Suarez Vértiz. So this is the last song of today. Vanessa, send also your email to us. Yes, of course. Just give me, at the end, I will share all the information of my future events. And, please stay until the end so I can tell you how you can continue seeing my events. Cuando pienses en volver, aquí están tus amigos, tu lugar y tu mujer, y te abrazarán, dirán que el tiempo no pasó, y te amarán con todo el corazón. Trabajas hasta muy tarde, no puedes descansar. Las palabras de tu madre empiezan a soñar. Cuando tú te estés muriendo por un poco de amor, hijito, sigue adelante, domina el corazón. Puedes sacar los tormentos de tu corazón, pues el dolor no es eterno y pronto saldrá el sol. Saldrá el sol. Cuando pienses en volver, aquí están tus amigos, tu lugar y tu mujer, y te abrazarán, dirán que el tiempo no pasó, y te amarán con todo el corazón. Puede ser que en tu tierra no había dónde ir, puede ser que en tus sueños no tenían lugar, pero solo en tu cuarto tú tendrás que admitir que podría haber pobreza, pero nunca soledad. Puedes sacar los tormentos de tu corazón, pues el dolor no es eterno y pronto saldrá el sol. Saldrá el sol. Hey, cuando pienses en volver, aquí están tus amigos, tu lugar y tu mujer, y te abrazarán, dirán que el tiempo no pasó, y te amarán con todo el corazón. Thank you for the claps, for the hearts. Hola, Robert. Thanks for coming. We are singing some Peruvian songs. Some songs connected with Peru, with good energy. This is our last song of today, with all the positivism and all the love from Peru to you all. So this is all about not feeling sad in the difficult moments, in the difficult times when everything seems dark. The sun is going to come out. When you think in returning, you will always have your friends with open arms, your family, the loved ones. Everybody's going to be waiting for you. This is home, it says, now when you return. And well, Heygo has been for all of us pretty much like that. A place where we felt like home, we felt like a big family. And well, it's not really the end. It's a moment of transformation for all of us. There's going to be always a sunny tomorrow, a sunny next day. We're going to solve this out together as it has been since the beginning. Oh, thank you so much for being not just today with me. This is for all the time you've been with me since the beginning. And well, sorry if I am a little bit emotional, but it's been a part of our lives. So, but being emotional is not bad, no, because we have created these bonds, and what we're trying to do our very best to keep together, no? So, Michelle, querida, gracias. Michelle and our guides, friends of mine that have been, even since before the pandemic. Michelle is a good friend of mine since before the pandemic, has also jumped into virtuality with me. So, gracias, amiga, querida. Thanks for your tip support, for the donations. It means a lot to me. You know that, it has been really the initial purpose of us guides coming into virtuality during the pandemic was because we didn't have any other jobs, and this platform gave us the opportunity of continue doing what we love, and our professions, like and being able to work, right? Can we see? Yes, of course, Natasha, you can see me. Let me just, before my makeup must be gone already. I've been crying since the beginning, but it's okay. We are, in family. So before I forget, I turn on the light, and I also say goodbye to you all. Let me share once again, as my friend Sayuri recommended. Can you please share your email? Sayuri said, yes, of course, everything. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube. Gracias, Michaela. Gracias, amigos, for your tip support. Gracias. You can come to Adventurous Travel Guide here. This is my channel, Adventurous Travel Guide. I have all my Heygo events saved here, amigos. You don't if you haven't been in my events, for example, you missed the human sacrifices series in YouTube live, you have them all here. So please come anytime. I was able to save all of my events on Heygo, cooking classes, everything is here. Also, if you come over here, let me do a last tour of this technology. My future live events are here in this second section. All my future events. And also recommended channels of my friends. I will be adding more because I don't have Renans, I don't have Mike. I will be putting, this is something I just discovered. Sayuri is also somewhere here. So some of my friends here, Sayuri, for example, their channels are here. This is just a way to support them also, because of course they are wonderful guys. So we have to support each other. And here you can see, for example, my calendar. My email is here, info@adventuroustravelguide.com, right? In my front page, you can see it. You can see here, for example, if you click here, you're going to see my calendar of upcoming events. Let's do it just once last time again. So here is my calendar, interactive calendar, where you can see all my upcoming events, right? Thank you, JB. Yeah, this is the JB is also sharing the YouTube of Sayuri. Please support Sayuri. She's the best ambassador of Brazil, definitely. I love Brazil more now thanks to her. And also in this upper section, you can see these clicks. This is my website, my YouTube again, my Facebook, my Instagram. And if you wish to donate in the future to help me continue doing these activities, there is a PayPal here that if you click, I think here, sorry, I am not really good in technology. I don't know really how I was able to connect all of this. And here you can support in the future with a donation, just if you can. So this is it. This is what I'm doing. My next event is going to be Napoleon and Peru. So please come. It's going to be really, really interesting. Do you know that there is a story, like that connects a piece of history that connects Napoleon and Peru. Yes, well, come here, please, and let me tell you the story. Sorry if I look like a little bit like a, red, because it's been a really special event today. Thank you so much for being there. Muchas gracias, amigos. Thanks for practicing Spanish with me, for cooking Peruvian food with me, for learning like the untold history of Peru with me, for visiting different corners of my city, historic places, parks, monuments, off the beaten path destinations since 2020. December 2020 is when I started in this journey, and it has been the best experience ever. I would not change anything on this journey. And there have been tough moments, but the tough moments are the ones that, like help you to improve. So, muchas gracias y hasta pronto, amigos. Keep practicing Spanish, please. Keep practicing Spanish. Hasta pronto. Este no es un adiós, es un hasta pronto. Oh, this is not just a goodbye. It's a see you soon. Gracias, amigos. Best wishes to you all. And, see you in YouTube. Gracias. Hasta luego. Take care. Chao, amigos. Adiós, amigos. Gracias.